Hello my fellow intruders, this is me, Phantom Cheesecake, and today we are looking at the LEGO Cuusoo funded Back to the Future set of the DeLorean. Now, for those of you who don't know what LEGO Cuusoo is, it's basically a site where people can put up their own models, makes, designs, and the more votes they get, the more likely it is to be turned into a LEGO set. This is, you can see there, LEGO Cuusoo set number 4. I'm not very aware of LEGO Cuusoo, so I don't know if that's the 4th set the guys made, or it's in general. So, quick spiel about the front picture. We've got very nice box art. We've got Doc and Marty and the skateboard down here, the DeLorean, the clock tower in the very back one, the Hill Valley clock tower by the way. And it's the second film version, as you can see, the floating wheels. We'll get to that later. It's got the same logo from Back to the Future, brilliant set of films. Logo, 10 plus, 21,103 is the set number. On the side, just some spiel about all the stuff in it. You got the 1:1 scale thing of the wheel, stuff about LEGO Cuusoo. Might be at the end, I'll show you that. And then nothing here. So, like most things in a box, this is quite nice. Flip it open, and oh look, it's already pre-made because I didn't have a long time to make this on film. So, the instruction book is very different to the normal ones you get from LEGO. This is black printed. Very interesting. Again, the front cover from the box on the front of the instructions. On the back, completely black, apart from the logos and some spiel. If you open it up, we've got this very interesting background information about Back to the Future, which I think is brilliant for a LEGO set. Sorry about the lights there. I've never seen this before in any LEGO set, and it's amazing. You've got all the stuff about the DeLorean, Michael J. Fox here, Marty, who played Marty. You've got the different versions of the DeLorean, second, third, I was going to say fourth there. We have all the main and key features of the DeLorean. So, big vents at the back. And of course, Michael J. Fox, one of the most brilliant actors of all time. Michael J. Fox and his Parkinson's research thing. And then we go back into the normal, standard beginning of every instruction manual, how to put a character together. So, that's enough of the instruction manual, because it's, apart from those cool things, it's about everything else. Now, let's get on to the DeLorean. Now, I'm going to show you everything from top down now, and then I'm going to cut to it all on the floor. So, let's have a quick look at the DeLorean from above. We've got nice, slim shape. I'm going to be doing a comparison video of this and my DeLorean, maybe next week or the week before. I don't know when these videos come out. I film them all in bulk, so we'll see that when that comes out. We've got Doc here. Again, you'll see a lot clearer when we get down to the ground. We have Marty in the DeLorean, so I'll wait till he's down there to show you that. Brick separator, the different license plates. So that's all the spiel that looks like from above. So let's quickly cut to what it looks like on the floor. It feels good to be back on the ground. So as you can see, here is the DeLorean, Marty, and Doc. Over here we have some extra bits I'll get to later. The DeLorean is really big in comparison to the minifigures. I mean, it's not a bad thing because it's got so much detail on it. So let's have a quick look at Marty here. I can only explain to it as he looks like Rory from Doctor Who. You can see he's got his sweater vest, whatever that thing was called, body warmer, and his shirt underneath, same hair. It kind of looks like Michael J. Fox. We have Doc here in a very nice lab coat, white hair, everything that Doc really was. Very nice indeed. Let's move on to the main centerpiece, the car itself. Now, the DeLorean is an iconic film car. It's one of the most known film cars. You could look at it and go, oh, Back to the Future. So as we look inside, we have the time circuits over there. We have the steering wheel. We have the vents on the back, which sort of move. The out of time Californian license plate. Now, remember this because we're going to come back to that. If any of you know about Back to the Future, you'll know what I'm talking about. We have the vents on the back. Both doors do open as the gull wing type doors. I think they're gull wings. I think that's what it's called. Front bonnet, very sleek, and we've got these lightning bits all the way around. Very, very nice. Now we're going to move on to the second film version of this. So I'll see you in just a second. And we're back with the second DeLorean from the second film. Duh. As you can see, slight improvements. The fact that it's no longer touching the ground due to these hover wheels, which can actually be moved up and down from the original. So this is a constant thing you can have. So it's quite cool. So you can go whoop, and then up. They have these invisible, well, translucent, transparent, whatever it's called, bricks that you can hover it on. So it's great for having it on like stands. Marty in there with the flux capacitor at the back. Really nice printing on the flux capacitor. I don't know if you can see it passing. Trouble is, you can only fit one minifigure in here at a time, so it's much like my version, which I'll get to in a later comparison video. Look around the side, both wheels move. We go to the back, and like I said earlier, the Californian license plate is turned into the 2015 barcode license plate thing of Hill Valley, and we have the new Mr. Fusion, which came in at the end of the first film, which, oops, sorry, this just fallen off. The end of the first film, and primarily stayed throughout in the second film. You see, pretty cool. It's alright. I mean, there's no like stickers or details for this, but I can forgive them for that because overall it looks fantastic. Now let's move on to the final DeLorean. Well, if you go by the film standards, and you will see what it looks like. So I'll see you all in just a second. And we're back with the final version of the DeLorean from the third film. As you can see, the red wheels have been replaced. All you have to do is take them out and replace these. Unfortunately, you only have 4 rubber rims, so you have to interchange these, which is not so bad. And there are the clear pieces from the last one. So we have a look around. We have the box of spares that past Doc had to create, so Marty could go back in time to save Doc. The more I talk about it, the more complicated it starts to seem. You can see Marty down there. If you look down the bonnet, you can just see him. We come around to the side. Doors still work in every mode. As you can see, we have lost Mr. Fusion. I cannot for the life of me remember why. I haven't seen the last film in a very long time. As you can see here, we have the still 2015 license plate. I can't remember if I have to change that or not, but I left it on because it looks quite cool. Quick look at the time circuits there. They have the 2 digital readouts. There are 3 in the film, but because of space, you can only see 2. The flux capacitor at the back, and that is about it for the design. So let's have a quick recap on the minifigures, because I've just noticed something that I forgot to tell you earlier. So I'll see you in just a second. And we're back with the final little checkpoint in this review. We've got the DeLorean in the background, and we have Marty with his skateboard. Not the hoverboard, but you know. As you can see, close up on Marty McFly / Rory. I've just noticed, actually, they are double-sided head and back printing, which is something you rarely see nowadays. So we've got nice back printing on the leather jacket and a concerned look on Marty. Sorry about that not being in focus. There might be a picture overlaid which shows it, I don't know. And over here we have Doc, again picture overlaid if it's not focusing properly. Nice printing on the front. We got back printing again, the hazard warning logo, and we take the hair off. We can see terrified Doc face. And that's all we have for this set, this brilliant set. I can't even get his hair on. Ah, there we go. Count Dooku hair, by the way, if you're wondering. That's all we have for the set, apart from, of course, the brick separator and a handful of spare pieces like 2x1s and 1x2s and all the other 2s followed by 3s and 4s. So that's all we've had. So let's pop Marty and Doc back in shot for the final goodbye. And I've been Fam Cheesecake, you've been the audience. This has been the first review of 2014, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!